remember? Do you remember the time that they tried to steal the Volkswagen? I don't think the kids. I don't know if the kids don't even know that one.
Oh,
remember,
yes.
I was getting you. I was with you as a little kid. What happened?
Yes.
No, I think it was at Pep. Where was it?
No, we were at Mondalman Mall.
Honey, you were at
That's right. On video. So what?
Well,
Oh no, I'm
video.
not. Am I? Yes, I am.
The video
So
mall.
what did happen?
And this guy comes up, and I'm getting in. We had a Volkswagen, a red Volkswagen. And I'm getting in the Volkswagen, and this guy tried
Was it the red Volkswagen or the white one?
The red one. We never had a white Volkswagen.
On the white. Of course, we had a white Volkswagen. These
I don't
things.
remember.
It
It was a red one.
We had a white. We had
It
a
was
white
a
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen. And
gray
we're
one.
getting in
The gray
the
one.
car, and this guy comes over, and he pushes me out of the way, and he tried to steal the Volkswagen,
He
and
had
Ronnie
already
was with
started
me.
the motor cooking.
He even started the motor, and Ronnie was with me. And I pushed him out of the car.
Now you pulled him out of the car. She pulls him out of the car, and then she goes and calls me that the guy hotwired the car, and she can't turn the motor off. So I said, drive to Bill Kirk Volkswagen out Ricestown Road. She went out there and they turned the motor off. He
I had some
hit the wire.
problems with
But
cars.
it was a white guy,
I
and
do
she had pulled
admit.
him right out of the car.
What?
And you were just
I've had a few problems with cars. Never had a major accident, but that time I hit 6 nuns. And
that story.
That's not good, Mom.
Or the time you almost ran off
the
David.
policeman, I was coming home from College Park.
Let's see,
It was
change the
4
story.
nuns. 4 nuns.
4 nuns.
And I, to this day, swear,
Well, 6 nuns goes right to the Vatican.
I had the right of way. She did not have the right of way.
Well, what happened with David Ginsburg?
Well, let Mom honey, let him
Wait a
finish
minute,
with the
I
nuns.
had the
honey.
right of way. I was coming home from College Park driving my car, gorgeous little Mercury, green bottom, tan top, beautiful car. And I was going straight down, and all of a sudden I go into 4 nuns. And I swear to this day, they did not stop. They kept coming. So they call the police and everything, and the nuns are standing there. I didn't know who I hit. And the police come up, and they kept my license, and they wanted to know my father and my mother. They wanted their phone number. I said, well, what's the problem? He says, do you know you went into 4 nuns? I said, wasn't my fault. He says, well, they're saying it wasn't their fault either, that they did stop. I said, they're liars.
Oh my God.
He said, you don't call a nun a liar. I said, they're lying. Can't help it. He says, lady, do me a favor. We're going to tow your car. I said, tow the car. He says, you can't move it. It's gone. Goodbye to the car. I said, my father's going to kill me. I mean, it was so funny. So they brought me home from College Park. They put me in a patrol car and brought me home. My father was angry. He says, how do you hit 4 nuns? I said, you don't believe me. I am telling you, they did not stop. They kept coming. So those are my little...
Well, you know, if you hit 6 nuns, it goes right to the Vatican.
Ron, I got to tell you one
Well,
story. Turn it to me a
Well,
second.
look at the door.
David Ginsburg
Take
came
a
up by.
picture of the door.
David Ginsburg came by the other day, and we were talking, and he says, you know, Apollo was a really smart dog. He said, I remember we put a biscuit on his paw, and he wouldn't take it to me. He said, go get it. There you go. He said, but one of the funniest things I always remember was with Ronnie riding Avnet's, was it Avnet? A motor bicycle, and had a motorbike or
A moped.
a moped, and he goes down Ricestown Road, and Avnet says, Ron, by the way, the bike doesn't have brakes.
No, that was right somewhere. That was in front of the
Yeah,
house.
he says the brakes don't have, the bike doesn't have brakes. So your father had started things going like 20 miles an hour down Ricestown Road.
No, that was right in front of the house.
Honey, you went all the way down to the corner to St. Albans. I know.
Yeah, St. Albans. That's not
and you-
Ricestown Road.
I didn't say I meant Rice. I meant down to Albans. And you hit the house down there,
Yeah.
and there were tire marks on the brick on the house.
That's why.
And they've also said